Okay, Jenny, this is our main building right there. The offices are right through that door. Put up a new sign that says main sign right there. You will be staying in this building right here. This building was built for disaster relief by the state so that the disaster relief teams can stage out of here after a storm. And then after they built it, they gave it to us, and we've been using it for partnership with Gulf Coast. Hold on, I'm trying to unlock the door here, and inside we will go. Now, I will tell you before we get started, last year we had some, last spring we had it repaired, had a new ceiling put in and new floors in here put in because we had a leak in the roof. Well, over Christmas holidays, while nobody was here, we had another leak in the roof, and so we're in the process of getting the roof. They've repaired it. We're in the process of redoing some tile and some ceiling tile, some duct work, but it'll all be done by the time that y'all come. This is what we call Building C. This is the room, the big room where y'all will be to eat. There's the front door right there. You can set the tables up and like you want to. With disaster relief, this would be an office. Right now it's kind of storage. As you can see, I've got ice makers and I've got a popcorn machine, and I told you said you had a cotton candy machine. I said y'all bring it. I've only got one. I'm in the process of buying another snow cone machine and another popcorn machine there. Y'all are welcome to use any of that. Also, I'm gonna walk in here to the kitchen, gonna cut on one light here, and I'll cut the other one on over here. The stainless steel work table. You can move it like you want to. Microwave. You saw the sink, dishwasher, coffee maker. You can move that where you want to do it. Over here we have two gas stoves and ovens right here for you to be able to cook. You see some pots and pans right there. Now, I will tell you, since you're coming, with the time that you're coming, part of these won't be there because we never tell anybody what pots and pans we have, because some walk away and we get new ones because people will leave things. So it kind of turns over every year, and we just really don't pay any whole lot of attention to that. But there'll be pots and pans, and you might want to bring some for yourself. Now, coming into the pantry area, right there we have an ice maker. You can see the trash cans for catching the water. We have washers and dryers right there. This is a chest type freezer that you'll be able to use. It looks like somebody has locked. That's kind of interesting. Huh. I'll have to see about that. There'll be some of this stuff. Some of this stuff was left over from last year. I will start with an initial thing of plates and cups and things like that. So as teams come in, they can use it if they need it, leave what they have if they want to as we go along. This is your refrigerator right here, big stainless steel thing. Same thing on the other side. We do ask one thing, that when you leave, whatever you brought, take, because I know that you get up on Saturday morning to go home and everybody eats cereal, and you'll go, we just opened this milk, somebody can have it. No, nobody will get it. You can give it to the interns. This is the interns' refrigerator. Nobody's to touch that because they kind of keep stuff for them to snack on over the weekends if they happen to stay and things like that. Make sure that your kids keep out of that, but that's what we've got there. Okay, cut these lights off, save a little money. Once more, we're in through the kitchen. Close your eyes, I'm walking pretty fast. So, and that's okay. Now the interns will be housed also in this building. You see these portable, these blinders here, and we'll make a little thing that comes out and goes to that corner right there, and that's the place where they will live. we tell the kids if something goes over it or under it, if they're doing something, they have to get an intern to do it. Nobody goes back there other than the interns. It just saves a lot of wear and tear and stuff. I'll show you one of the rooms where they stay. They have a queen size bed and an armoire, other little things. Last year they brought their TV in here to play games on. Then they have their own restroom that's right here. This is just for the interns. If somebody has to go, they got to go to the restrooms back there in the back. But this kind of gives you a picture of that room. I'm gonna cut these lights out. I'll walk across the hallway here. This is a hallway. There's a back door. There's a door toward the front on the end of that hallway. Right here is the boys' dorm. Now remember, this was built for disaster relief, so to explain the thing, we have bunk beds for everybody, so they need to bring their own bed linens, or they can bring sleeping bags or whatever on there. We try to keep these little things here because there's little things like alarm clocks and stuff that they like to put in it, and we try to make that available to them for that. That's where the guys will stay. I can keep 24 guys in here. All right, now we'll move down the darkened hall. You'll have opportunity to go in the guys' bathroom here. Guys' bathroom, obviously. You see the sinks along the wall. You see me. There are 4 showers in the guys' bathroom, and that is one of the idiosyncrasies of this being built for disaster relief. Is that because you have more guys do disaster relief than women. Women's bathroom, the only difference is there's no urinals, and there's only 3 showers down there. They look just like the other showers. You see that there. Okay, coming out. Now, what they did, again, because of disaster relief, where we keep the girls is divided into 2 rooms. These 2 rooms are the same size as the boys' room. You see right here, those rooms. And the other one down here is just like it. On the front, cut the lights on. Yay, you can see that. They keep 12 girls in each one of those. So I can basically sleep 48 people in beds. If push comes to shove, we can rearrange some of the things over there in the office portion of this and put some cots down. But, you know, I don't put teams on top of each other. You'll be the only team in here. You know, some people say, well, why don't you, if you got 2 teams of 20, you could do that. Teams just don't mix in the same building, because then you've got different responsibilities for cooking, different ways that they're going to handle things. And I was a youth director once, and it just, I know that doesn't work. Well, that's where you'll be staying in almost 9 minutes. If you have questions, be sure and call me.